cake, buns, gluteus maximus, apple bottom, whatever you want to call it. I'm about to show you how we're going to grow and shape our booties and how I grew naturally and shaped my buns. Let's do this. Like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff for your girl. Okay, now let me tell you guys a quick summary of my journey. My mother was southern bred and cornbread fed, so she passed down some booty. So I've always had a butt, but after I gained almost like 200 pounds and I ended up a little over 350, the cake wasn't sitting the way it needed to be sitting anymore. It got hard like a rock. It started to look lumpy and dumpy, and it started to get square. Now, I had the booty, but it didn't look right. And I know a lot of girls have this issue, especially when they gain weight. You have butt and body, but it just doesn't look right. It's just not shaped right. So that's the problem I had. So on my journey, I had to lose the weight, but at the same time with my weight training, I had to gain muscle. So there's that. So if you're looking to shape the booty, this video is for you. And also if you're looking to just get a booty, this video is for you, because I had to shape my booty and get it back. So here we go. Building glutes. If you want to build anything, you got to put in some work. So consistency, dedication, you got to get in the gym. Only way you're going to build it. Only way you're going to build it, make sure it's nice, make sure it's shaped, make sure it feels good, make sure it's soft. You gotta get in the gym. Recommendation, 3 to 5 times a week. I train glutes once a week. I train legs twice. Glutes is a part of the legs, but I train glutes once a week. I spend at least anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour training my glutes. And I'm gonna get into the exercises that I use, but first, I'm gonna show you guys what my glutes look like before and what I was able to shape them into. Relax, stretch your body, get your body ready. That helps your body prepare for what you're about to do to it. Get your body ready. Secondly, you have to activate your glutes. What does that mean? That means getting your glutes ready for what you're about to do to them. Activate them. So, start out with some simple glute bridges. Get the booty moving. A lot of the times when we're doing these exercises, we tend to not know exactly what we're doing, which wastes a lot of time. Practice, get your form right, know exactly what you're training, because you can be doing a squat, but the squat you're doing is actually focusing on quads and not on glutes. So you're not going to grow your glutes if you're just focusing on quads. Activate your muscles, get them ready. There's a lot of different ways to activate your glutes. My favorite is glute bridges. I like to do donkey kicks, a nice calm duck walk. Just get them ready. When I stretch, I do nice squat stretches and I hold them. Get your glutes ready for whatever you're about to do to them. Glute activation. I always say research, Google it, check out some YouTube videos. I'm not going to get too crazy into them, but okay. So now we're going to get into the exercises I did to build my glutes. Now, by all means, you can stay at home and do some squats and some donkey kicks and hope that your booty is going to grow. But if you really, really want it to grow, You gotta do some compound movements. And by that, I mean you have to exert yourself. You gotta use some weights. You gotta use some movements that's really gonna push you. Using body weight is all fine to activate and maybe warm up, but if you really want to see a drastic change in your glutes, you really have to do some tough compound movements. Tough compound movements include deadlifts, RDLs, hip thrusts, split squats, hack squats, goblet squats. Those are just a few. Those are some of my favorite ones that I will have a video to show you guys how exactly I do them. But those are some of my favorite glute go-tos. And the key to those is starting out where you can and then pushing yourself to go more. I'm not so much about sets and reps. I'm all about training till failure. If you want to build muscle and you want it to grow, you have to push yourself. You have to push yourself to get stronger, lift more weights. I'm not saying try to hip thrust something that's 300 pounds off the gate knowing you can't. I like to train till failure, or almost till failure, which means I get my weight. I can probably do about 10 reps. On the 8th one, I'm struggling. The way you know you're training till failure is when those movements start slowing up. First you're all in it, you all in it, you all in it, you all in it, then it's getting rough, it's getting hard to finish off. That is training till failure. If you want to build muscle, you gotta train. You gotta train till your body feels like you can't give anymore, then give another rep. I'm trying to tell you, you wanna build muscle, we're gonna build it. You're gonna train till failure. That's the only way you're gonna see it. Train, you gotta lift, you gotta put in the work. Also, special tip, I'm telling you because nobody told me. You want your booty to look bigger? Train your back. I wish I knew this. I would just go in the gym and just train, maybe do biceps and cardio and maybe some butt exercises. You gotta train everything. Everything gets in shape, everything looks better. You gotta train those legs, which is attached to that butt, which leads up to the booty, which makes the booty look nice, and then you have to train the back. Training the back, getting a beautiful toned back gives you that nice hourglass shape, which leads down to that derriere, which makes it look even better. Train your back, ladies. Thank me later. Everybody loves a good back. And when the back looks good, you're building that triangle back and it's going down to that booty, slimming the waist when you train your back. Period. Also, some of my favorite cardio to do to train glutes. I'm not big on cardio. When I started my weight loss transformation, my first couple months, all I did was walk. And I hated it. And I couldn't stand it. So now I just don't like cardio. But I still do cardio. I do cardio 3 times a week for about 15 and 20 minutes. And when I do my cardio, you know I'm maxing out. Because we are pushing ourselves. That's the only way we're going to see a goal. And get to our goal in a nice way, in the best way, and build some muscle. Don't be afraid of the muscle. We want to build some muscle because muscle looks good. You're not going to build muscle and look like a man. Don't worry about that. Muscle looks good on women as well as it does on men. But my cardio go-to, Stairmaster. Stairmaster. 15 minutes. I used to not be able to do even 2 minutes on the Stairmaster. Now I can do 40 minutes on it on level 3 and not take a break. But still, you don't need that much cardio. Do cardio 3 times a week, 15-20 minutes. I'm more focused on weight training at this point. But Stairmaster, I do 15 minutes. I do it at intervals 2, 4, and 6. So I start off 15 seconds, level 2, 45 seconds, level 4, 45 seconds, level 6, 15 seconds, back to level 2, 45 seconds, back to level 4, and it's a repeat until the 15 minutes are up. Okay guys, so first things first, if we're trying to build the glutes, whether you're overweight and trying to lose weight and build your glutes, or whether you're underweight or you want to gain muscle and weight while also gaining glutes, you have to eat. Sounds simple, right? It is. Don't make it some long, drawn out, difficult thing. Eat your carbs, eat your fats, eat your protein. Protein helps build muscle. I don't want to get too crazy into that, but just simple as that. Protein helps build muscle. So if you're trying to build muscle, especially in your glutes, which is if you want to build that muscle, you have to eat protein, because while you're working on your glutes, you're breaking down muscle. So in order for that muscle to recover, you gotta eat. That's where food comes into place. If you're underweight and you're trying to gain weight, you're in a calorie surplus, so you're eating more. Keep track of your macros. By macros, I mean exactly what you're eating. Get in your protein, however you're gonna get it. Chicken breasts, sweet potatoes, protein shakes, get in your proteins. If you're trying to lose weight, which was me, I still had to get in my protein. I still had to track my macros. I had to eat over 100 grams of protein a day so that I can build up the muscle that I was breaking down in the gym 3 to 5 times a week. Eat your food. If you want to grow any part of your body, you have to eat. Weight training is the absolute best for losing weight, gaining muscle, getting in shape, toning up your body. The benefits are endless, but if we're talking about growing a muscle, you have to eat. That's the only way it's gonna grow. Getting your food up. Thank you for watching this video. I tried to sum it up as much as I can. So, point blank period, we're building natural BBLs over here. We're building up these booties naturally. We're going to the gym, we're being consistent, we're lifting weights, we're training till failure, we're getting in heavy. We're doing as much as we can. We're not being afraid. We're going to the gym, we're lifting, we're being cute, we're doing our hip thrusts, our RDLs, our glute bridges. We're trying to gain muscle, we're eating our protein, we're eating food, good food that we love, so that we can help build this muscle. We are building these glutes. We're activating the glutes before we go all in, getting them ready for what we're about to do to them. We are doing this the right way, because we're getting these bodies ready to look good. Okay? So thank you guys for watching. If this helped you in any way, leave a comment, like, subscribe, let me know. Hit me up, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. That's where I have the most followers. That's where I post a lot of my workouts. But yeah, I want to see those peaches. I want to see those booties. But thanks guys, thanks for watching. See you later.